Okay, today we're gonna do the second part of my comparison between Yamaha Genos2 and Korg pa5x. Um, yeah, in this part, I'm gonna comparison between pad sounds and synth sounds. Um, but as you already might expect, since these two are not like toward the sound designing, so you cannot expect to have like a earth-shattering or groundbreaking pad sounds that you would find on any uh, like a arranger or workstation like a Phantom or Montage M or whatever. But let's go and see what the Genos2 has to offer first. Then we're gonna do and listen to some of the sounds on PA5X. I'm gonna stack up like three pad sounds and play them together on Genos and compare it to the like a multi-timbral on Yamaha Montage, and I do the same on PA5X and compare it to the Roland Phantom. Of course, on the last sound that I play, I combined three different pad sounds from FM sound engines, and now this is one of the performances on the Nautilus. Let's compare it, see how is the difference in a real professional like synthesizer versus an arranger like Genos. And of course we have a seamless sound transition. And if I compare it with this three sounds, pad sounds that are stacked up on the Genos. And if I do a comparison, I know this comparison is between PA5X and Genos, but I just want to know, let you how is the depth of the sounds on Genos2 by doing this comparison. Now I'm going to do some of the pad sounds on and Yamaha Montage. And of course you can find this on Yamaha Montage M. As you can see and hear, the depth that you get on any pad sounds and any multi-timbral on any like a more professional synthesizer workstation is far better than any arranger. Let's hear some of the sounds on Korg pa5x and see what does it have to offer. It sounds very good, but I wish we had some like a motion sequencer or motion control. The thing that we have on the Yamaha montage, the wax and vane on the Yamaha montage, and it does have a motion control, so you can see the difference. You can hear the sync voices and pad voices, and the quality and the depth of the voice on pa5x is far more close to any professional workstation synthesizer. And for that category, I should give the pa5x thumbs up, because definitely the sync voices and pad voices are far better on pa5x. Let's hear this one more time. So you see, it keeps going and going when you play something, something like a Roland Phantom. And let's see here on this one. Still not too much of depth like any professional synthesizer, but definitely in that category, in the pad category, far better than Genos2. I'm gonna play some of the string sounds on Korg pa5x, and then I'm gonna play some of the strings on Genos2 and compare them together. And as you can hear, the strings are beautiful on both, uh, very natural. But I guess I like the strings on pa5x a little bit better. They sound more natural to me. But the ones on the Genos2 are beautiful too, but they're a little bit more harsh. So probably you need to tweak a little bit. But definitely in string category on both instrument is good. But for my personal taste, I like the pa5x slightly better. I'm gonna play some stars on Genos2. Both Genos2 and Korg pa5x have this feature that it led you to choose a different intro or ending for any style that you create. It depends on if you want to play it in a major key or minor key. Some of the presets on Genos have that feature already, and a lot of presets on the pa5x has that too. But when you go to the style creator or style recording on pa5x or style creator on the Genos2, you have this ability to choose that feature to have different intro and ending for certain type of chord progression. Since I'm gonna play this style which is charged synth pop on Genos2 on the major key, and then I'm gonna play it in the minor key, and you can see the difference. Now the same thing in a minor key. Definitely the Genos2 is a very high sound quality keyboard, and is the best keyboard, home keyboard that you can find on the market. And because this has been designed for more like a home player, whereas pa5x, as it is stated on the body, as a professional arranger, is been designed more toward pro. So it is a home play keyboard, of course, but it's been designed with some more pro features. So you can, it's more editable. It has, is more customizable and has more pro features. But at the same time, Genos2 is much easier to play because the menu is very easy to go through. And of course, the keyboard is not fully weighted. For anybody who has been played PSR for his whole life, and which is majority of the people who buy the Genos2, is easier for them to play this. And the sound quality, as I said, is astonishingly and beautiful. I'm gonna do a sound comparison on piano for one more time. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna benchmark the CFX Concert Yamaha Grand Piano on Key Escape and compare it with the same sound on the Genos2, and then on the Yamaha Montage M, Yamaha Montage, and I'm gonna compare it with one of the pianos on pa5x to see which one is the best. What you just heard was the Yamaha CFX Concert on Key Escape. Of course, we can have this as a benchmark because you have up to 80 gigabyte worth of sampling at the Key Escape. So this is as closest that you can get to the real CFX concert piano. now I'm gonna compare this to the new CFX concert piano on Yamaha Genos2, which is according to Yamaha, this should be very similar to the new concert piano on the Yamaha Montage M. Then I'm going to play it on the Yamaha Montage M and also on the Yamaha Montage, see if it's real. And the Yamaha Genos2 has a very good CFX piano, concert piano. Then I'm going to compare it with Italian grand piano on the pa5x. So this is the new CFX concert on the Yamaha Genos. So it's a very beautiful piano, but it's not anywhere near to the real CFX concert by any stretch of imaginations, because this is too bright. Maybe they made it bright to have a better outcome in the mix, because technically you're probably going to use this on in a mix along with any styles. That could be one of the reasons. And let me just go one octave down and see. Yeah, this is the one on the Genos2, and this is the real CFX concert piano. As you see, it doesn't have that much of VRM. And I'm gonna play the same note on the Yamaha Montage, the old one. Much better. And the same thing on the new Yamaha Montage M. The best sound, in my opinion, aside with the KSK, which is of course is a VSD, the Yamaha Montage M has the best sound. This one is it's too bright. It might have something to do with this keybed, because this is a cheap keybed. This is not for a piano playing. If you want to get the best results when you play the piano, definitely you need to have the fully weighted action key, like the one on any professional synthesizer, or the one on the pa5x 88 version. So maybe the samplings are good on Genos2, I don't know. But unfortunately, having the kind of like a cheap made keybed, which is too soft and spongy, makes it the outcome not to be that great. It's a nice piano sound. I don't say it's not, for sure. It's very nice. But even if I increase the velocity, still the outcome is not, because playing this is like technically playing a PSR, because the Genos2 in reality it's a modernized and luxury PSR. So you cannot play the piano with this the way that you should. So if you want to get a better piano sound, definitely you have to try the pa5x, or maybe even any other synthesizer. This is the way that the piano should be, but it sounds very good, and I'm sure the outcome in the mix when you play this piano along with any stars is gonna be nice. And I'm gonna try one of the piano sounds on pa5x. Yes, one of the best ones is going to be the Italian Grand, which is very similar to the one that I just played on the Nautilus. Definitely pianos and electric pianos on this one are far better than Genos2. The only electric pianos that I like on Genos2 are the ones that are from the new FM sound engines. And other than that, I believe all the electric piano sounds are far better here, especially the Dyno. I guess my microphone has some kind of interference with this keyboard, but yeah. Even you have some DX like digital pianos are here, I guess. Should be on this page. Yeah, like a FM electric pianos are very similar to the DX pianos. So the electric pianos, strings and the pianos are far better on pa5x, along with pad sounds and synth voices. Let me play some of the guitars, like a nylon guitar. The guitars are nice, but I guess I like the acoustic guitars better than Genos2. Guitars are generally better on Genos2 along with brass or saxophone. Let me play some of the sax. Let's try the tenor sax. Very natural and nice. And the soprano sax. Let's try some of the sax on Genos2. Yeah, I guess the sax are far better on this one. So the saxophones or all the brass sounds are better. The strings are beautiful, but they're different. The drums are like the drums better on this one. However, you have more drum sets on the pa5x. We have 135 drum sets, including ambient drums. On pa5x here, we have 75 drum sets, but you have ambient control. What I like about this, like when you go to drums, so you have like a drum setup that you can change your drum. Let me go to the style creator, and over here, when I go to the channel edit, you can go to drum setup. So you have a large variety of controls here. So when you want to adjust the drum, you can choose the notes, and like if you want to change the snare drum or kick drum, and you have cutoff filter level and all of these things that you can set up on the Yamaha Genos2. You have the same feature on pa5x. You go to menu and you have the drum editor. And drum editor, what I like is more visual. So you can choose your drum that you want. Let's say this is like a kick drum. You can change the volume, high end, mid end. So you have more controls here. And what I like about the pa5x is the menus are far more professional. So if I go to, let's say if I wanna edit my style, all you need to do just press the record, and then right away I can do all of my recordings all in one page. I don't have to go to different pages. Style edit or create a new style, new song, and even pad, or I can record my audio. And of course we have sampling on this machine, which you don't have on the Genos2. And on style edit section, I can go to my mixing page right here, and I have access to the panning and to panning volume for each channel. Of course, the graphics are nice. And then I have access to my equalizer insert. For each channel, you have up to 3 equalizer per channel, whereas on Genos2 you have only 2. Then you have tons of insert effects, which is all here, and then master effects and master effects send, and then you go to the finalizer. On finalizer, of course, you have like a 4-channel equalizer that you can change the frequency. Is a 4-band equalizer. Over here we have less equalizer band. On the Genos2 we have like up to 8. But what I like about this machine is everything is right here. So if I want to go to the channel, change the sound or volume or anything, then come and do the mixing. Is all right in one page. Then I can go through the submenus easily. If I want to do the same thing in Genos2, it's totally different. I can of course change my channels here, change a different sound for each channel, and go to the channel edit, do the quantize and everything. But however, I don't have access to my mixers here. So in order to go to the mixing page, then I have to go to the main menu, go to the mixer page. Then I have access to my equalizer and effects and all of those stuff. And whereas on pa5x everything is in one page. But what I like here in the style creator is you have something which is called on the channel edit, you have a step edit. So that's a good thing that you can go, if you want to edit your sound, you can go, you know, channel by channel, note by note, and change every note that you played, or like any drum section that you played here. It's somehow similar to the piano roll, still not like piano roll that you get on the MIDI sequencer or DAW, but it's a little bit very similar to that.